Mavericks minority owner Mark Cuban has stepped back from day-to-day involvement with the franchise he once led for over 2 decades. Cuban, a high-profile and hands-on majority owner, sold the bulk of his stake in November 2023 to a group led by Miriam Adelson and Patrick Dumont in a deal reportedly valued at around $3.5 billion. Despite the sale, Cuban retained a 27% ownership share, keeping him connected to the team in a minority capacity but limiting his influence over its operations. Reflecting nearly 2 years after the transaction, Cuban shared his perspective on the process and admitted to having one key regret. On the DLLS podcast with Tim Cato, he explained that he does not regret selling the team itself, citing the reasons he has publicly discussed numerous times. However, he expressed second thoughts about how he executed the sale. Cuban admitted that while he benefited financially, he would have approached the process differently if given the chance. He acknowledged that putting the franchise out to a broader bidding process might have been wiser, even though in the end, he negotiated exclusively with Adelson and Dumont. Cuban emphasized that the decision to sell was still one he stands by, noting that he would make the same choice under the same circumstances. The sale allowed him to secure a substantial financial return while maintaining a minority stake, but the lesson he highlighted was in the method rather than the outcome. His reflections underscore the challenges and complexities of transferring ownership of a high-profile sports franchise, balancing financial gain, legacy considerations, and long-term influence. By keeping a significant minority stake, Cuban remains part of the Mavericks organization, albeit without the decision-making power he once held. This position allows him to retain a connection to the team and the league while stepping back from operational responsibilities, a shift that can be challenging for a figure so accustomed to hands-on involvement. Cuban's transparency about his experience provides insight into the strategic and emotional aspects of selling a major sports franchise, illustrating the nuances that go beyond financial considerations. Ultimately, Cuban's story highlights both the rewards and the reflective lessons that come with transitioning from majority to minority ownership. While financially secure and still invested in the team's future, his candid acknowledgement of the process missteps offers a rare and valuable perspective on the art and consequences of selling a professional sports franchise.